doing? Yeah. And I'll let you film it. We are going to do the Kilaminjaro Safaris.
I take it we're waiting on some other people?
Yeah. We're gonna let this truck fill up.
Oh.
Look for number 2.
It may have been a mistake to get on this truck.
See why we need some of the bushes are very close and have very long thorns. And that's why we need everybody seated with their hands inside. If you travel with very small children, they're able to sit on the lap, it's fine. But they must stay seated on your lap.
Okay, yeah. Those big steps can get you. You have your cane. Who has your cane? You want to go? Go, everybody. Watch your hands and feet on the right, please, friends. Doors are going to be sliding closed. Alrighty, your doors are closed and you are all clear.
That's not some word. As we say here in Harambe, Twende, which means let's go. Alright, folks. My name is Ricky. I'll be your safari guide as we go through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. As I ask everybody, please keep your arms, hands, legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remain seated, that is, fully seated. No standing up. No switching seats, no lifting children up in the air like Simba so they can see, although lap sitting is permitted. And if you guys got cameras, keep a tight grip on those cameras. We are not obligated to stop the vehicle to pick up any lost cameras or any lost articles. And also for your safety and the safety of the animals, is as everybody, please do not whistle, yell, call to the animals to get their attention. Loud noises scare the animals, so we're going to keep our voices down to a minimum. Use our low voices as we enter the Little Ituri Forest. These animals are mainly shy and reclusive. They depend mainly on camouflage, and they are rarely ever seen. Like that old copy on our right side. A lot of people confuse this as a zebra because it has black and white stripes on its legs, but it is not related to the zebra family at all. It's actually related to the giraffe family. Yeah, I thought information was weird too when I found out. But what do you know? You learn something new every day. And those birds you see down below, those are saddle-billed storks. They stand well at 5 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan. They are known to not vocalize. They will communicate by rattling their bills. And on our left side, you'll see a black rhino walking around over there. Black rhinos weigh up to 3,000 pounds. They can charge at a speed of 35 miles an hour. And they are currently being hunted for their horns. The horns contain keratin. You can find keratin in your fingernails and your hair. Poachers believe the keratin acts as a medicinal purpose, but that has not been scientifically proven, and yet the poachers continue to hunt them anyway. So you can make out this animal in front of us. That is a greater kudu. They are one of the tallest of the antelope. You can tell the difference between a male and a female. The males have horns and the females do not. But we don't have females on the reserve, so you can easily tell the difference. We got another one right in front of us as well. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, check above your heads. That is an animal spotting guide. Try to give you an idea what animals we do have on our reserve. We may not be able to see all those animals, but we usually do have pretty good luck. We're going to be moving on up towards the Safi River. Safi River is home to animals such as hippos, pelicans, crocodiles. If you're looking for us, you can definitely make out a few of those hippos. One of the largest animals in the wild. Hippos can grow to a weight of 5,500 pounds. They are known to spend the majority of their time underwater to protect themselves from sunlight and overheating. Got a few more hippos on our left side as well. They can hold their breath underwater 8 minutes at a time. And those pelicans that you see, those are pigback pelicans. They have a wingspan of 9 feet. We call them pigback pelicans because their backs are known to turn pink during mating season. We got a few more animals as well. We got a few of these ducks and a few of these cranes here.
Baby!
Definitely a good look at that baby hippo.
So cute. That's a big baby.
Yeah.
That's easy.
On our left side down below, Nile crocodile. Cold-blooded creatures, they are known to hunt prey bigger than they are, like zebras and wildebeest. Their jaws are strong enough to crush the bones of its prey. As we continue up ahead, we're going to be approaching the savanna ecosystem. Savanna is some of our most famous animals. We're going to see if we can find some giraffes, some elephants, then more antelope, and we're going to see if we can find the lions. On our right side, we're going to be passing a baobab tree. Baobab tree is also known as the upside down tree because its branches are like roots. And we also call it the tree of life, because during long drought seasons of 9 months, it can store water within its trunk. That is thousands upon thousands of gallons of water, very beneficial to the animals. These animals actually have the ability to extract water directly from a tree trunk. Now we're going to get deeper into the savanna, which is an animal-made territory. These animals pretty much create this landscape on their own. Elephants will knock down trees to eat them. Giraffes will prune the outskirts of trees. The antelope eat the grass / love the grass. Oh, check out these animals on our right side with long horns. Those are Ankole cattle. We also call them the Watusi of the African tribe. Those horns on their heads can grow as long as 6 feet. And beyond those Ankole cattle, you'll see those small gazelles. Those are springbuck. They get their name from the ability to spring up in the air 6 feet. They can also leap across 13 feet. And of course, the tallest animals in the wild are right next to us. Giraffes can grow to a height of 18 to 20 feet. You can definitely get a good view of the baby giraffes as well. At the time of birth, the giraffe can be as tall as 6 feet. And the baby giraffes can stand and walk on their own within an hour of being born. So they do not waste any time. The baby giraffes also have to suffer a 6-foot drop when being born. The adult giraffes, they give birth while standing up. You can see on our left side, you'll see African wild dogs. We also call them the painted dog because of the markings on their skin. These animals are known to hunt and hunt until their prey is tired from exhaustion. Once their prey gets tired, the African wild dog will pounce upon their prey. We got one of these giraffes walking around on our left side. We're going to go around the reserve and get a closer look at these giraffes. These tall brown mounds are passing. These are termite mounds. The They're made from soil, they're made from saliva, they're made from animal droppings. They are as hard as concrete. An elephant can actually use one as a scratching post. So they do have their use here in Savannah.
That one beat it.
Giraffes can definitely use the height to their advantage. They'll use their extremely long tongues to reach the leaves in the tallest of trees. And they're also known to be very active. They can run up to a speed of 30 miles an hour, and they only require 30 minutes of sleep a day.
Wow.
So between 3 hours and 30 minutes in a day, the giraffe is up and at 'em. But they only take that sleep in like 5-minute increments. So it's like once in a while for 5 minutes, they'll take a nap. They usually do it standing up. Sometimes they can even sleep with their eyes open. And these grayish looking animals on our right side, white bearded wildebeests. They're mainly densely packed herds. They are known to migrate in a group of 1.5 million across 500 to 1,000 miles. We got a few more giraffes up ahead. Yeah, it happens.
Circle of life.
As we continue to this next area, we're going to be entering Monkey Point. Well, let us see if we can find some monkeys. Let's see, the monkeys that hang on our left side, so let's keep an eye out over there. But right now, not much activity from those monkeys. May still be too early for them, maybe they haven't woken up yet. But no worries, we got plenty more animals to see. Let's see, we're going to continue along this pathway and see what more animals we can find.
I don't know about the
Let's see,
looks.
as we continue along,
Looks of that
here
bridge.
we're going to be approaching elephant country. So when we catch up to these elephants, you may get a good view of the baby elephants. See, as we pass these red clay pits, I see tusk marks and footprints. Those are signs of elephants. You see these tusk marks because the elephants are known to eat clay pits. They're also known to rub their bodies against them, use it as a form of sunscreen when it gets too hot. I can make out a few of those elephants in the distance. Let's go around and catch up to them. Elephants are very social creatures. The adult female and the young will spend most of their time together, while the adult male prefers most of his time alone. Elephants are also known to mingle with other members of the family throughout the day. They'll spend time with aunts and cousins, but at night, they have to go back to their own families. They are known to eat grass, roots, branches, small trees. They can eat up to 300 pounds of food a day. and they are currently being hunted for their ivory tusks. Got one of these animals and then these bushes on our right side. There's a Patterson's eland. That animal has the ability to jump in the air 6 feet, just like the springbok. But the thing is, they can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. And up ahead on our left, greater flamingos. These are the lightest pink of the flamingos. They get that light pink coloring from the beta carotene protein in their diet. They eat a lot of brine shrimp. If you notice those gray looking flamingos next to them, those are actually babies. Babies won't get that light pink coloring until after a year of being born. So give them some time. They'll get that pink coloring soon enough.
Eat some more shrimp.
Do you see the ducklings?
Yep.
See, it seems quiet around this area, but I'm pretty sure we're going to catch up something good.
Ostrich.
There's an ostrich down that side. Actually, no, it's going to be on the other side, so we're going to go around and catch up to it. If you look in front of us, you can see a cheetah walking around. Cheetahs are indeed the world's fastest land mammals, reaching a speed of 60 miles an hour. Cheetahs are also known to hunt during the daytime. Their eyesight is better during the day, unlike other cats. Other cats are nocturnal, which means they get their hunting and activity done at night. As we approach this giant rock structure, this is called a kopie. A lot of animals use it as a resting spot. You can definitely make out that lion resting up here right now.
Right
And
there.
I do put emphasis on resting. Lions are known to rest and sleep for up to 16 to 20 hours a day. The female lions don't do most of the hunting, while the male lions are mainly there to protect the females and protect the territory. So we got the male lion right here. Let's see if we can find the female lions. A lion's roar is very loud and tremendous. You can hear a lion's roar from up to 5 miles away. And their eyesight is similar to a human's. But once nighttime hits, lions' eyesight will get 6 times stronger. And see, there's the female lion right there.
Where?
Right there, on that rock, that big rock. With her head. Do you see her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Back to us.
That's what our girls are doing. She's chilling. Look at big paws.
Oh yeah.
That's like Miley's head.
Yep.
And up ahead on our left, warthogs. Warthogs close family members and domestic pig. They will use those tusks around their noses to dig burrows. They actually live in those deep burrows you see down below. And they can take over the burrow of another animal if they need to. Let's see, I still saw that ostrich walking around on this side. You're gonna see those eggs down below on our right side. Those are ostrich eggs.
Man.
Soon later, we're gonna have some baby ostriches running around the reserve.
Are they real?
I don't think so. They're always there.
this animal in front of us on top of this hill, that is a scimitar horned orc. Gets its name from the ancient Middle Eastern weapon, the scimitar sword that its horns resemble. These animals are known to go 9 months without drinking water because of the food in their diet. Not that I'm suggesting that for you guys, but I need you all to stay hydrated. See, unfortunately, folks, we are approaching the finale of our safari. But I hope everybody had a good time. Did everybody have a great time?
Yeah!
If you guys had a great time, let me hear you guys go. Wow, what was that, folks? That was just really scattered. Let's try it again. If you guys want to help preserve our wildlife, there are so many ways you can do so. You can work on recycling. Recycling helps preserve the habitat. You can also donate to the Disney Conservation Fund. There are multiple locations around Animal Kingdom that will gladly take a donation. Anything would help. I'm actually going to be dropping you guys off at the same dock I picked you up from. So you're going to be with me for a few more moments.
My favorite.
What?
Safari.
Keep in mind, folks, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve is not the only location where you can see live animals. Once you guys exit here, take a trip to Gorilla Falls and see more animals that were not featured on our reserve. Animals such as gorillas, meerkats, naked mole rats, plenty of others. And also the most popular show on Disney properties here in Animal Kingdom. That is the Festival of Lion King. Taking place every hour, on the hour, with the last show starting at 6 o'clock. You guys have plenty of time to catch one of those shows. I highly recommend it. It is truly amazing. Pretty much can't leave Animal Kingdom until you've seen Festival of Lion King. And the animals aren't just located here in Africa. You guys take a trip over to Asia, to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. We got plenty more animals over there, such as bats and tigers.
Is that conservation station open?
Conservation station is not open.
Okay. We've never been there.
Yeah, we have it closed for the season.
Yeah, okay.
When fall begins, it's going to open back up.
Cool.
Let's check it out. This was amazing.
And if you guys plan on staying here all day, we do have a nighttime show that takes place over in Asia. That is the Rivers of Light show. Let me see, we have 2 shows tonight. One starting at 9 and one starting at 10.
That's right there.
So I highly recommend you guys getting there at least a half hour early for a good seat.
That was amazing. This is me wishing YouTube rated.
So once we pass these 2 docks, we'll be making our way back to our own dock. And if I have any Wilderness Explorers on board, you guys are riding aboard the Simba 1. That is the name of our truck. Simba 1. SIMBA number 1.
We haven't gotten one.
You like it?
Store what you want down while you're reading evenings.
Yeah, she should get rough on it. When you come out for we're going to go on this again. Really fast. It's up to you.
Close up the doors, either way you're going out. It's car. Working on the switch. Yeah, everybody see. We're going to go. Play by by. John, everybody, welcome to Kilaminjaro Safaris.
All right, folks, as we approach our dock, gonna give you guys a phrase in Swahili that means go well instead of saying goodbye, and that's Kwaherini. Can everybody say that for me?
Kwaherini.
Go well, everybody. And remember, my name is Ricky, and I'm glad you guys joined me today. Hope you guys had a great time.
If you want to take photos,
Remember, guys, check a rose, not leave anything behind, and Kwaherini. Go well, go wild. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Woo, woo.